Another technique of separation for heterogeneous mixture formed from a solid and liquid, is the centrifugation. This method or this process, mixture is separated through spinning, يعني force of rotation. It is used when the solid particles suspended in the liquid are very fine or have similar density to that of liquid. Usually, we use centrifugation to separate the components of blood, plasma, white blood cells, red blood cells. This is a fast sedimentation method. Okay, since the components have similar densities, we use the sedimentation of centrifugation. But always, this step will be followed by decantation. And centrifugation is good to be used in orange juice, since pulp and orange juice have similar density. We prefer to use centrifugation to separate orange juice and pulps. Submitting the solid liquid mixture to a gravitational force allows fast sedimentation. I repeat, sedimentation is also followed by decantation. A third method of separating or for separating a mixture, heterogeneous mixture formed from solid and liquid, is filtration. Filtration depends on the presence of a filter paper. Filter paper is used to collect the solid particle as shown in the diagram. What's happening during filtration? During filtration, we pour the mixture, okay, of solid and liquid on the filter paper. The liquid passes through the filter paper to be recapped in a funnel, in a beaker. Okay, this liquid is called filtrate. The particles left on the filter paper are called residue. Then we have separated the solid, the residue, from the filtrate اللي هو recapped in the funnel, in the recipient, in the beaker. Back to the sand and water mixture, it can be separated also by filtration. يعني we have نحن a different method can be used to the same mixture. A mixture of sand and water can be separated by decantation and can be separated by filtration. In this example, sand particles are retained on the filter paper, they are called residue, and water pass through the filter and called filtrate. Okay, the difference between the two methods, decantation and filtration, is the precision or the purity of the liquid or the filtrate. You can imagine the filter paper as a porous surface. As the size of the pores becomes smaller, separation becomes slower, filtrate then takes too long to pass. Now, how can we separate a mixture of liquid? The two liquids are immiscible, يعني they can't be mixed. Example, water and oil mixture. This mixture, this heterogeneous mixture, liquid, can be separated by decantation using a separating funnel as showing in the diagram. Decantation also depends on density. Oil being less dense than water, it floats on top of water layer. When decantation happens, the stopcock is opened to drain off the bottom layer into a receiving beaker. The denser liquid drains off, then separation is complete. Finally, how can we separate a heterogeneous mixture solid? يعني if we have two solid forming a mixture. Example, a mixture of iron and sulfur. Okay, iron can be attracted or is attracted to the magnet, but sulfur stays unattracted. Then we can use magnet to separate the iron from sulfur. Magnet is also used to separate iron fillings and sugar mixture. Example, if we have iron fillings and sugar mixture. Okay, iron's fillings are attracted to the magnet. Why? To the magnet, while sugar is not. So they are separated by a magnet. The same to for an example of sand and iron fillings. Iron fillings are attracted to the magnet while sand is not. Thank you for your listening.